Number 7, we have x squared plus 3x minus 10 over 2x plus 10. We need to factor the numerator and the denominator, and the numerator is a trinomial. And a lot of times, not every time, but a lot of times trinomials can be factored. And we'll think, what do we need to put up here so that when we do a FOIL, we get x squared plus 3x minus 10? Well, it's going to be x plus something times x minus something, because when we do our last term multiplied by the last term, we have to get a negative number, a negative 10. So what two factors of 10, one of them being negative, will add up to 3? And with a little bit of thought, you can see that x plus 5 times x minus 2. And I'll just show you that. If we do a FOIL on that, we get an x squared, and then the outer gives us a minus 2x, and the inner is plus 5x, and then the last is a minus 10. And you can see there we have our x squared plus 3x minus 10. And then on the bottom, we have 2x plus 10, which we can factor as 2 times x plus 5. And then the x plus 5 factors can cancel. And that leaves us with x minus 2 over 2 for our answer. Now, number 8, we just need to be able to reduce these variables with exponents as well as the numbers here, 18 over 4. Well, let's just do them one at a time. We'll do the numbers and then the a's and then the b's and then the c's. When I see 18 over 4, I think both of those can be divided by 2, so let's divide them. 18 divided by 2 is 9, and 4 divided by 2 is 2. So the 18 over 4 reduces to a 9 over 2, 9 halves. And then I look at the a's. Here's a squared and an a to the 4th. And I look at these numbers, 4 and 2. And I think 4 minus 2 is 2, and that leaves me with a to the power of 2, and that's going to be on the bottom. So there's a squared down there on the bottom. And you should see that a times a times a times a on the bottom and a times a on the top, 2 of the a's will cancel out, leaving us with 2 on the bottom. The b to the 5th over b cubed, I'm looking at just the b's now. When I see those, I think b is my base, and 5 minus 3 is 2, and that leaves me with the b squared. And then the c to the 4th, that's 4 c's multiplied together. One of those c's gets canceled, leaving me with c cubed on the bottom. And that's my answer, 9b squared over 2a squared c cubed. And number 9, the 6 over 4 reduces to 3 over 2, just dividing each of those numbers by 2. And then x to the 53 over x to the 50th. Just think x and then 53 minus 50 gives me 3. So it's 3 halves x squared. Or you could write it like this, 3x cubed over 2. Those are mathematically equivalent, and either of those ways of writing it is perfectly fine. Both are simplest form.